Hey guys, it's Mike with East Coast Lumen Outpost, and I got a video today where I am going to be announcing the giveaway for the WUBEN T4. I know it's a little late, but I actually lost this flashlight, and we've been moving a lot of stuff around in the house. I'm converting this room into a kid's room. It's been hectic, but I found it, and going to be giving it away on this video at the end. And then I got a bit of a lightning round. So I brought all of these lights up here. This is our spare bedroom in the house, because I want to talk about all of these. And while they're up here, I'm going to break it down into different videos about like a series of lights like these, a video about a good place to buy some flashlights, some of these, and then just some individual lights. But for now, in this giveaway video, I'm literally going to do just a speed lightning round where I'm going to talk just a couple things about each light in here, and then we'll announce the giveaway. So we'll go left to right. These three are some work lights. If you're in the automotive industry, it's nice to have a good magnetic floodlight, and these three are probably the top three competitors for the major brands. This is a Snap-on. This is called the 8-hour light. It literally has a button here that you turn it on. It's ridiculously bright, and if you use this button, it'll last for 8 hours. And then this button, you can make it go even brighter. But mainly, I just use that 8-hour button because, 8 hours with this thing at that brightness is ridiculous. And it's just an extremely well-built light. It's all metal. Really nice. This is the top, I'd say, magnetic floodlight that Snap-on has. This is the top magnetic floodlight that Mako has, and this thing's pretty awesome. You could switch between more of a spotlight, more of a floodlight, and then it has a feature that if you turn it on, it has almost like a radar where, say you're working on a car, if you walk away from it after like 2 minutes or so, if it notices no one's there, it'll turn the light off automatically. Also, if you get too close to it after I think it's like 10 seconds, it will shut off. I got to play around with it, but it seems pretty cool. And this thing is incredibly well built. Has a nice magnet and hook system. Very cool. And then this is the Icon, I believe 2500, 2400 lumen light. This is Harbor Freight's brand, and this is their top flashlight. And this thing, for the money, is pretty nice. There it is, 2100 lumens. So I'm going to do a comparison between the three of these in its own dedicated video. This is the Feetorch K2 light, and it's a little keychain flashlight. It has dual LEDs. It gets incredibly bright, and I think it's 1,000 lumens, and has a bunch of different settings. And then it also has some really awesome RGB. So triple click gets into that. And I'll just kind of go through a couple of these. Goes through all the colors. You get the point, but that was probably just a quarter or less of all the different RGB, just little cool flashy things it does. This is an awesome keychain light. This is the titanium one. Really nice. This is the Moreau titanium 18350 light, and this is blue titanium. It's kind of hard to see, but this has a golden circuit board pattern in it. In person it looks real sharp, but on video it's kind of hard to see. But it's like blue anodized with the golden circuit board pattern. It has glow tubes, came pre-installed. That's how I configured it. It's triple 519A and super customizable driver. You could have all the RGB you want, all the different things you want it to do. It's a lot of layers. And then it's very bright also. Really cool light. I wanted to do kind of like a rundown of like boxy style lights. These are some of my favorite lights. And then these are just some that I have. This is the 10,000 lumen night core. Really cool. Stupid bright. This is the new Speros, however you say it, U2T, triple emitter. Nice tactical switch on the back. And then it has a bunch of different like settings also, and it has like some wireless settings that you could play with. Like it has a little wireless controller. This is old school. This is if you've been collecting flashlights for a while, one of the most popular bulbs back in the day was the Cree XML U2. And this has two of those. So it's not, back in the day, it was incredibly bright. I think now this is maybe 15 or 1600 lumens. But this is one of the OG unique, like double barrel flashlights. And it's just one of my favorites. I don't always like all the newest flashlights. Sometimes some of the old ones are, some of my favorites. Sometimes I'll search out some older lights. But yeah, this is the Claris AS30. I don't even know if you could get this anywhere anymore. And then, of course, the Falcon X1. This is the one that I kept. I gave away the other one. And I took the red or the black and the white and kind of stole pieces from each and made like a panda version here with some custom glow-in-the-dark paint. I think it looks real sharp. If you don't have one of these, find a good sale or something and pick one of these up. This is one of the most awesome flashlights. This is a custom Phoenix LD30. It's another double barrel light, and this one is customized by, it's a company called Sky Lumen. The guy's name is Vin, and basically what he does other things with flashlights, but one of the main things he does is he'll take a stock light like this and then put his custom driver in it and then put custom LEDs. And this is dual SST 40s, I believe, and it is incredibly bright. It's about 3,700 lumens, and then the driver is completely customizable. This is the new Through Night Archer Pro and then S, and this is for the size and for the money, one of the best work flashlights out there. It's infinitely variable. I believe it's up to like 1,400 lumens maybe. But it's cheap. You can find this for $21 on sale. a lot on Amazon. Really nice. For work, I suggest picking it up. This is the Well-Tool T12 9 Dragons or something. I think that's, yeah, 9 Dragons. Well-Tool always has like their industrial name or, normal name, T12. But then a lot of their flashlights have like a fun name. Like this is the 9 Dragons. This one has like cooling holes. That's what they say these are for. And I bet it dissipates heat. But this thing, for, a smaller light, this is definitely pocketable. It runs 18650. It puts out 140,000 candela, which is insane. This thing has so much throw. It has such a crazy hotspot. It's so well made. Yeah, this thing is nuts. This is one of the most impressive flashlights of the year so far. The candela on this is what makes it so impressive. These right here. This is my collection of the Jetbeam RRT flashlights. And some of these are very old. These, I believe, are from 2008. Some of them are 2010. These, I've been looking for this light for years just to kind of complete this collection of RRT lights. And this is a triple XML setup. Has the magnetic control ring. That's what makes the Jetbeam RRT lights that's what makes it RRT, a rapid response. And yeah, these are some of my favorites. Some of these are infinitely variable. Some of them just have different settings. It was weird. I've been looking for this light for years, and all of a sudden on eBay, 2 of them from 2 different sellers were on there, used but in excellent condition. And I put in like 2 lowball offers, and both got accepted. And I got both of these at the same time. I was thrilled. This is the RRT 26. This is kind of like a thrower, but it has RGB lights inside there. Magnetic control ring. Infinitely variable. None of these are actually infinitely variable. If you twist it real slow, you can see it's stepped. Except for one. And I'll show you. This is the RRT02. Yep. This is also old, but same deal, magnetic control ring. That's how you change your brightness. I really like these a lot. This is the RRT Raptor, RRT01 Raptor. This is the one that I'd say is the most well made. I got 2 extension tubes on here so I could run at 18650. And this is the one that's actually infinitely variable. It is not stepped at all. And it gets so dim. I mean, you could see that. None of the other ones do that, but this one does. This one is incredibly well made. If you're a flashlight collector, or if you want just an incredibly well-built, intuitive flashlight, this is one to get for sure. This is, I think, the RRT0 SE, and it's kind of like a mini RRT light, but you could also run it with a couple different batteries. I have it set up with a 14500 now. Same deal, infinitely variable. This one, it's like, its lowest mode isn't that dim, but I still like it. It's still part of my like RRT collection. And then this is the RRT Raptor 03. This one is built just about the same quality as this one, and these tubes are actually interchangeable between the two. But this one has 3 LEDs, and then it has a nice RGB, but it's not infinitely variable. So you got red, green, blue. But man, if this one was infinitely variable, it would be one of the top. But it just has your low, medium, high. But it's still really nice. This is a light that is so cool and has so many different things that you can do. It's called the Geordie light, and it was on Indiegogo. And sometimes Indiegogo is sketchy, because like you don't know if you're gonna get scammed. You don't know, what the deal is. But this has so many different like settings, and you can like customize the settings. And it's cool, and it's like touch sensitive. And then you could change the colors, and you could literally use your cell phone to create like custom scenes and custom things. It's very cool, and it also gets like really bright, and you can like magnet it together like that and carry it like a flashlight. You could use it as a bike light, lots of things. It's a very cool, fun flashlight. Turn it off here. This is the Nextorch TA30C. I just did a video on this. This whole setup is such a cool tactical setup. With the holster, the light, very sweet setup right here. This is a just awesomely well-built, inexpensive, crazy thrower light. This thing is nuts. It's like a LEP light, and you could run a 18350 or 18650, and it is by Nightwalker. All right, this is the Feetorch P50, and it is a 10,000 lumen light that has a bunch of crazy RGB stuff. It's like this. It has a lot of the same RGB settings as this little guy, but in this bigger light. And it's stupid bright. And it has a lot of the cool, fun RGB stuff. A lot of RGB isn't very practical, but it makes the light fun. This is awesome. It's such a fun, cool light. This is the new tactical Phoenix TK05R, and this thing is crazy bright and crazy candela for a little light. Super deep reflector. I believe it's 55,000 candela for a 18350 light. Very impressive. And then I already did the video on these two mini tacticals. The Nextorch TA20. This is more of like a flood tactical. And then this is the one I'm giving away, the WUBEN T4. This is more of a spotlight candela tactical. And then this is the FocusWorks starter kit. There's a lot of custom flashlight makers. FocusWorks is one of the most popular ones. I got this in olive green. and it's such a nice light. It's incredibly well built. And then this also comes with this awesome box cutter. I really like knives that use like the utility blade. And yeah, this thing's sweet. If you guys don't know about Focus Works, and if you want just an awesome, well-built flashlight from a custom maker, these guys rock. And for the money, this is you should check it out. It's called the Starter Kit on their website. If you want to get into like custom lights, super reasonable price for this, for what you get, in my opinion. This is just a AliExpress special. I love AliExpress. Knife, and then scissors. I really like if you could implement a nice pair of scissors in a knife, like a full-size scissors. That's why I like this. And then this also has your full size. It's not just like a bit holder screwdriver like on a Leatherman. This is a, if I could get it out with one hand, maybe not, it's hard with one hand, but this has a nice like screwdriver in it too, and this thing folds out and it's like a long screwdriver, and you could put different bits in it. No name, AliExpress, very cool knife. And then this is a case I got from Harbor Freight for like 17 bucks. And I'm starting to outfit it with, you customize the foam so you can put whatever you want in it. And I'm going to start putting some flashlights in it. This is, I got it on Neil's Gadgets. It's a LEP light. And it's crazy bright, stupid candela. Super, super high quality, full copper, has the glow sticks in it. I think it's called like the LD10. It just came out. I got it on Neil's Gadgets. Awesome light. And then just a couple knives to finish it up. This is my Benchmade shootout. Awesome knife. This is my, forget how to say it, Rio, but it's a gravity knife. But this one has a utility blade. So locked, unlocked, very cool. Gravity knife. And you could like whip it out. That's what makes the gravity knife cool. Lock it up, put it away, and then this is the full size with the Tonto blade. All right, yeah, so that's just a lightning round on this big pile. I don't think I mentioned this, but I just did a video on it. This is the crazy cheap AliExpress 1300 lumen special, no name, incredibly like stupid bright, very well made. You can get it for, I got it for like 28 bucks or something. I remember it was cheap, but now the cheapest I could find is like 35, but I think it's a steal for what it is. Yeah, very cool. And now to do the giveaway. So on the video for this, I just said leave a comment, be a subscriber, and I let my wife, she comments in all my videos, by the way, but I let her pick the winner, and she picked, the guy's name was Bald Brian, and the picture, like the guy's YouTube picture, I think it was like a space helmet or something. But yeah, Bald Brian, yeah, just reach out to me, comment on this video, or shoot me an email, and I will send this off to you. And it does come with the tactical ring. I have that too. So it's the flashlight in the box with the tactical ring. Yeah, it's all yours. Congratulations. All right, I think I'm going to go in depth with these RRT lights. And I really, really want to do a full comparison of these work lights because I think they're really neat. Yeah, that's what's on the horizon. So thank you guys so much. Please leave some questions, comments, whatever you got. And I will see you guys real soon. Peace.